Carcer in the bottom side, and LWX going to feel the brunt of that. The CC chain comes through. See ya later, FPX. That was clean.
Great game from Carcer, but Chris flash follow-up with the bubble lights in there as well with the damage. This is what you'd expect Weibo to do. Now they can look for this dragon and start stacking up neutrals to where 4 FPX haven't been able to get anything going just yet. We hit on it earlier. Hackers tried, especially down towards that bottom lane. The opportunities weren't present, and we haven't really seen him look for any sort of mid lane gank just yet, which is what you'd want. You've scattered the weak in mid lane, jump in, find the stun coming through. Hacker will be 6th level soon, so at least he'll have the cycle.
On the bottom side, it's Hacker to go down. Lilith runs out of shoulders to sit on LWX. Finally back at the bottom side, but Carcer's not having any of that. Dives to the tower for the double kill. Health bars are low. Weibo trying to escape from this one. Lilith alone as the TP came to the bottom lane. So Xiao, who gets free reign mid as well.
The point I was going to make was if the game stays in a state where it's like 1v1 top, 1v1 mid, Carcer and Hacker.
Speaking of a 1v1 top, the Shy gets a solo kill.
FPX cannot play this game right now. Weibo winning out in these isolated laning phases. Carcer doing a great job of setting up the early action, and Hacker just cannot match.
I mean, what do you even say? Like, the thing is, we were coming into this series saying, you know, Weibo, not super consistent, not super clean all the time. Who knows how they're going to play today? I mean, the last 2 minutes have been clean as hell.
And I feel like a lot of it is coming down to FPX not able to get anything going in those first few minutes. Bubble
Anyway,
comes out.
Chris to flash down towards the bottom side. Oh, the bubble! The bubble is beautiful from Chris, but his Hacker to go down instead. Weibo, they just can't make a mistake.
No, Chris. Chris bubbles have been so on point this game. Pulls through once again. And sadly for Hacker, we were hitting on kind of what he's known for in the Chinese community before, about that strong early game, and after that is when he tends to fall off. Wasn't even able to find that this time around. Xiaohu looks like he's going to look to enable his top laners early game. Or I guess he even just touched the wave. No, they actually are going to try and set up a game.
Or maybe even a lane swap? The Shy is still recalling.
Well, no, I thought initially...
Finally moving over to the play. They can't even get the ward down. Realm Walk comes in. 2v3 as in comes Care to make the play, but they just pull Hacker out of the skirmish. And now the re-engage with Xiaohu here. The Shy over the wall. The double stun as a blast cone in will cement Xiaolao, who's dead. Scatter the weak, ready to come back through. Once again, Care underneath the tower. It's not even needed. This is just gorgeous from Weibo.
Weibo doing a great job, not able to punish Secasante in the way you're able to punish other top laners. They pick up the kills. They're going to get more waves, and they're picking up plates across the map. I guess the silver lining for FPX is we're going to see LWX maybe get some plates of his own. But this is what I was saying. I would have liked to see FPX just go down towards bot and avoid Weibo. They go for this play. I get it. You have the Realm Warp, but Cassante can just do things other top laners can. Yeah. Like escape situations like that with his ultimate. One member already down. We see the flash scatter of the week come out to lock Xiaolao down, and then the Shy continues to run both members down. I like that he tries to get the Q knockup onto Care because they know that Xiaolao, who's already in a dangerous position, does miss out, but still get both kills at the end of the day.
Oh no, the Shy is feeling confident to 2v1 in the bottom side as he just starts charging in. I mean, look at his items. He's already got the Frozen Fist. The Mercs will stop the slows coming down. LWX goes forward. The Shy taken down. LWX an 800 gold cash in right there.
LWX trying to find ways for FPX to get back in the game. This is why before, I think you just outright give up your top side. Give up Herald. Like, sure, you'll even probably lose your camps. It's going to be a rough trade, but you're falling so far behind already. Double down on the fact that you have this Lucian Yuumi, which really should be the focal point of your draft, and just keep trying to get them ahead. They're starting to do that now, but we might be getting close to a point of no return. We can already see Ludens picked up for Xiaohu. Frostfire in hand for the Shy. These soul laners are massive, and now they're just going to continue to break down these structures around the map. Or I guess start being their first turret.
Yeah.
Weibo are going to be there
possible.
sitting with all their wins. Carson the only
mean,
one with MVPs.
The mid lane gank was gorgeous to start it all off, right? Where he flashes to get the play
Oh my god, he's even holding.
Now that is an
the way
MVP
for the
jungler right there.
Shy loves
an
him.
MVP jungler. What a legend! What? This is everybody's dream jungler right there.
Did you see the cheeky laugh and the cute little smirk coming on through? The Shy is so happy.
He's a crowd pleaser. The crowd going wild over him holding that wave.
I will say
that's more of a cheer than you get for kills.
Like, right, I used to coach in the LMS, so I've met Karsa a few times, and we didn't speak the same language. Usually people are very shy at talking to people and you don't know the language. Karsa was like...
Shy moving down to try and contest Xiaolao, who on the bottom side, who just has to back away completely.
They're looking for the engage.
Yeah, the squad's just moving forward to the mid lane. Oh my days! That's what you... Oh my days!
We might have
what? That's insane!
And now 2 members dead, you still have that Herald available. Wave is going to come through right now. Light's just using the range he has to be able to chip this down. I mean, in a way, we're going to go for the push.
This Syndra kill, I've seen that damage before, but then the one-shot onto LWX as well. Caitlyn only has 1.5 items. How is that possible?
The mandate, the enhancement coming out from Chris, providing so much.
That was insane. That was
those burst scenarios.
To go down to start this one off. The Shy bringing Xiaolao into his team and walking away with his life. This straight 5v5 is just too much for goal difference. Light exhausted. A great attempt from LWX as Light might go down, but the healing comes through. I don't know how he survived that one, but that will be game.
Good effort from LWX, but Weibo are just too strong right now. And finally seeing a consistent series come out from them.
Yeah. Still, some happy moments in this game, that's for sure. But like you say, dominance in the early games, clear win conditions, playing towards them, and I mean, fast games as well. Like, they were not messed about today.
That Pokemon game that you have to get through?
Yeah. They're going to have to find the Poke Flute. It's the only way. Or do you get like a little radio or something that plays the Poke Flute tune, I think? There's like 2 ways to deal with it, I'm pretty sure. Root comes down though, nice little play coming out from JDG. And well, it's a tough start for AL, it has to be said. Kanavi grabbing first blood.
Yeah, Sword Art, I mean, walking a little too far forward, I guess you have to say, but really just JDG on point with their skill shots to be able to get that one down.
We'll call that sword modern art, you know? It's a different angle in the bottom lane.
And it's rough when these are the angles you're looking for your bot lane to get ahead. We're going to see here how it happens. I think it's missing, sets it up with the grenade.
Nice.
Yep, that connects. Oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Rough coming out from Sword Art. Great for missing to bind the CC to start it off. And yeah, Root coming out from Ruler to make sure everything gets finished up. So JDG already off to an incredible start with their bottom lane. And when we said that Jhin has, at least in the marksman role, like, we've only had a couple games in support too, and both look pretty good. As an AD carry, I feel like he has looked a little bit lackluster, so it's kind of nice to get to see him in the hands of someone like Ruler and see Ruler missing and how they're going to pilot this champion.
It's like how it's meant to be played, right? How you're meant to bring Jhin to the moving in. Knight still has flash available, and they bait it beautifully. Pin slowed, the sapling goes in, damage from Knight. One more shock blast, and he predicts the flash and everything. Knight looks incredible.
That was so good coming out from them, especially getting that kill on Xiaohao. Gave him the blue buff. He was going into, that situation following up. Maybe wouldn't have been able to kill Pin Z without the kill coming out first onto Xiaohao. Great mechanics displayed by Knight. We're going to see here exactly what goes down, and Xiaohao trying to walk into Kanavi and just get a little bit of damage out on him. Now with the aftershock proc, they want to go in, try and get the damage down. They follow up, but aren't able to take him down. Immediate turn onto Pin Z. But pay attention here, Knight still playing aggressively, doesn't have too much mana, but feels confident that he can go for this trade. Bait Xiaohao in, has to flash away, but has the hammer form to jump back in after that. Now having the blue buff, he's going to be able to chase this one down. Throws out the Q, and I guess, I don't know if it would have mattered about the flash, like, look at the trajectory.
It's kind of just an awkward flash, really.
Yeah.
Flashes in the straight line. I will say as well, like, Knight managing to flash both the Arctic Assault and the scat of the week with that flash, just getting out of the play completely, and then Hammer forms and jumps straight back in. Like, really nicely played. And it means that he's, as a Chase mid, 2-0, 5 minutes in. Like, that is going to be really tough to deal with. Xiaohao caught again in the jungle. Oh. Lyric, it's 4-0 in 6 minutes. JDG are dismantling it.
We talked it up, right? Like, even with other teams sitting towards the top of the table, teams like IG who were 3 and
oh, Jesus.
Z?
Okay.
Even when teams like IG were at 3-0, right? It's like, okay, there's other teams that maybe JDG will be contending with. So we get a replay of why Flashes had to be burned in the bot lane. Good trade overall.
Less damage off the sword art. The curtain call. He managed to walk out of range for Pin Z. Suddenly the target stunned up and saved down. They're just going to end the game. It's 19 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. And JDG, a sub 20-minute victory here. This is monumental. This is brutal. This is devastating. And it's beautiful to watch from JDG.
And they still want to keep finding kills. They could just be hitting the Nexus and ending. But they were seeing if they could pound those KDAs anymore. Today's looking like a quick one.
Yeah.
If it goes like
no
this
kidding.
In game 2. I subbed in for this. I don't know if this... Is this a work day?
Easiest shift of your life.
Is this a work day?
Easiest shift of your life, honestly.
Oh my... Like, that was brutal. I mean, what Kanavi was doing, like, with his early ganks, but even just the lanes themselves. We saw Missing setting up the first kill in bot lane with the grenade.
Yeah.
Started kind of with the tragic net forward. I don't know if that was, he was trying to, like, 10,000 IQ dodge it, but
yeah.
I don't really think that would be the play. And
it was
yeah,
click maybe.
Just 369 got the chill on an island as Kanavi.
Is he going to be able to hold this wave? Looks like he might be able to here. Goes off to the side. Oh, that's a big laser, but it's a bigger bubble. Is Betty in trouble here? No summoners for Sword Art either. The flash for the kill. One more auto would do the trick, but Ruler attacks the tower. The shield from Missing. 2v2 under the tower. JDG are unstoppable.
No one can contend with this bot lane in the LPL. Ruler and Missing have just been fantastic so far. Now they're going to get this wave in 2-0-0. On the Zeri. We're going to see exactly how it goes down. I mean, Betty's the one who dashes in. You highlighted the polymorph and how annoying that could be. Bubble is able to go through, but so much damage to that.
Yeah, Kill of a Mark certainly want to make a name for themselves this year. As kill comes out for Ruler. Another great play on the bottom side from JDG. Kanavi just waiting for cooldowns. Another double kill for Ruler. And it's hard to go wrong with complimenting this guy, isn't it? Because, you know, usually you'd cast a curse to play like that, but they just don't miss. They just don't miss.
World Shield Bow online. They're going to be able to push in this wave as well, get even more gold. They should break down another plate. They're just getting so much value out of this bottom lane. Like, game 1, it was very much like a team effort. I'd say excluding 369, no offense to him, because he didn't have to do anything really. But
trying to follow up as well. Ruler's in trouble. The Wild Growth comes out though, and they're all out of cooldowns. Xiaohao, the target is 369, moves on over, and he'll chase Xiaohao down. A kill from the solo laner, a kick from Knight, and lands the Sonic Wave. It's gorgeous from the mid laner, JDG. The golden left hand with the golden Lee Sin skin.
They keep finding more and more kills. ZDZ. I don't think he's going to last very long, Munch. Look at the cavalry coming in. Kanavi and Ruler are making their way over.
He's on the wrong side of the map, which is never ideal. Can they get some damage down? I don't think he's been hit just yet. He might be able to execute.
I still think that's fine. He executes, but you just got to splash out.
There's still not a single kill been taken by anyone's legend. This was a massacre from JDG.
This became cruel. This became hard from JDG, but if anything, this series, we've already hit on it, kind of the disparity in the standings between these two teams. It's still impressive to win 2 games like this, to get to choose how and when you end the game. Yeah. Deciding, I don't have to hit the Nexus, we're just going to hang out in front of it. 2 games in a row, 19 minutes, what was this, 23,
24.
Yeah. Huge.
I mean, it's the fact that